Yeah, what I'm doing is pretty simple. It's all Bethany marks. I mean, what could you really want out of it? On hard mode, not easy mode, I'm stupid. Curse of the Lost, alright. I'll open this up on my phone to see. Oh, this is working. Doesn't seem to be. Is it not working? Not working. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this fixed. Can this thing, like, work? I'm so confused. Do I have delay on? You have a good amount of delay on, okay. One sec, since I have a good amount of delay, I'm gonna see if I can not have delay. How do I remove delay? Properties, capture audio, upgrade. Okay. It's alright. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to get this done. Settings. Stream. What? Audio bitrate. No, it's not right. How do I remove the delay? I mean, I know it's working. It's just kind of annoying me. $6,800. Right. $68 flat. Apologies for all the issues. I'm trying to get them fixed. Once these issues are fixed, it should be good. Orders, projectors, multi-view, studio view. I apologize for the issues right now. I'm trying to get them fixed. I can't figure out what the issue is. I guess I'm just doing this with a delay. whatever works for me. At least I know it's working. Whatever. Apologies for the issues. I'll get them fixed for next time, or at least I'll try. Ooh, I want black candle really bad. Alright, get these Bethany marks in. I'm still trying to figure out how I can, like, get my volume lower than it is music-wise. Because it's really loud. So I think I could I'll just quickly slide that down on my end. Apologies. I'm working out a few quirks still. I haven't streamed in a good little bit, so I'm trying to get the quirks fixed up. Make sure everything's actually working as intended. This is a really good starting floor because it has both a curse room and a sacrifice room. Sac room. Chance to spawn a wisp on kill. I don't know how I feel about that. Could be bad. Could be good. What do I have over here? Can I like a tinted rock along with this? Oh, but I will get more bombs, so I'm just gonna do it anyways, because it's good, but using some of my HP. Dealing damage with straws can spawn half hearts. Right? I'd say that was a pretty good one. What I got in here? Boomerang. Single room with 200% shot speed and they boomerang. Doesn't seem that bad actually. Because that's interesting, but it's not guaranteed wisps. Does it mean that their tears boomerang to me, or? I do, however, like it, so. I've explored everything, been in my shop. No curse. Where's my key I needed? These are normal wisps, alright. They do boomerang to me, they're like my reflection, okay. I'm not goated. I don't know if I've beat boss rush as Bethany. How the fuck did I... Top 10 best Isaac players. Okay. Do I have boss rush? I'm missing Mother and all for the first thing, so I just gotta do those. Yeah. I'm just doing everything, so I'll just do a normal run up. Or down, depending on how much HP I have, but probably up. Diplo. Could be so good. I don't know if it Diplo's temporary part of the wisps, but I don't want to test that. Keep it on me. So I could probably continue just doing that, since that gives me infinite wisps, and that means more damage. Nothing better to do. Unidentified pill. Gambling. I'm pretty excited, man. Is this technically a bug abuse? Yeah, I don't care. I'm at Mass Quest now. I probably want a full clear, but I don't know if I want to either. That's an Eternal Heart? Thank you, Lord above. Let me quickly go slide over and get myself my wisps back. Yep. My wisp that I lost. Which is entirely on me. That was a bad play on my end. I had like a 50% chance on that, too. I should probably be full clearing. More chances. My secret room is probably to the side here. Okay, I fucking hate spiders. That is entirely a skill issue. I just hate those ever. Or where else could it be? Could be. Could be down. My super secret is probably down here. No? There's something in my treasure room obscuring it then? No, I just straight up got unlucky. Okay. Who needs to push him? Wisps are spectral. Who needs to push these damn spiders out of their home? I sure don't. If it's down here, I'm gonna go insane. No? It's probably up it's probably here. And everything. It's probably the last room, yeah. What do we got? 2 keys. Yeah. There's worse it could be. 2022 has duplicates all other wisps. And they have 12 HP. I'm pretty sure it's the duplicates become 2020 tiers. I think. I'm kind of guessing when I do that, but hey, whatever works is whatever works. My only viewer was me. Only reason I was even viewing it was because I was fucking testing. Right, what do I got here? I mean, hey, whatever works, whatever works to me. Spider curse room. Oh, I hope that would bounce towards the corner there. It didn't. I'll do a stream of Black Ops 2 playing all the maps on like my first attempt once I get my paycheck in and I get them on Steam. So that will be happening. I will be playing BO2 on stream. It's my first ever experience of BO2. I've never played it. I've ever played all of its DLCs. I've only ever played on Transit. So Transit's the only one that isn't brand new to me. I've of course seen them, I just don't know anything about them. Right, I'm actually dog shit. Only have 8 wisps. I want to save my duplication for when I have more than that. And I also need to actually get an item out of it, because I'm not just going to use Diplo for the wisps. Even though the wisps are pretty good. Like, overall, it's just default but 2 instead of 1. There's actively just not a downside to it. I mean, unless they take in the trait of... Actually, they deal more damage. I'm fucking lying. So I'd say, unless they take in the trait of reduced damage as a counteract, they don't, because they just deal more. They deal 3.2 instead of 3. So straight up, it's just a no downside wisp. And they also have 12 HP, which means they're really good at being face tanks. What I got? That's just not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. These both suck for what I want and what I need. I need to go set my item room up. Actually, I just need something to do the bug. That's actually just all I need. So I'll do it with Mom's Bracelet, I guess. 4, and then I can get the duplicates, and then I can have 4, 4 Diplopia wisps. And I can duplicate whatever item I get in here. Just perfect. I'm gonna have to do a big amount of the wisp thing. I love her Pentagon. I love that they didn't fix that and they kind of just let it exist. For a little bit of extra cash. Hey, this room isn't bad. Apologies for like the sudden burst of content. I finally took my break. Okay, so that's just 4. That, duplicating it just gives me 4. So, quad shot, but without the downside of quad shot. Just like, sick. And I'll grab it, because that's so good. First things first, I'm gonna go duplicate it, because that's good. Oh? Processing on my end. My serum's probably up, honestly. Watch out. This is actually such a good item to get in this run. As long as I start getting some damage, because I actually haven't got a damage item. Kind of absurd to me, but... Oh my god, it's fucking Gertie. It's not awful. Curse of Darkness could be a worse curse. Could have been Curse of the Blind. Oh my god, fucking Flooded Caves. Sucks. Quad shot, no downside. Quad shot. And I think quad shot also adds to this if I get it. But now I want some damage. So, like, game please? I don't think I have Curse Horn unlocked because I don't play Judas. I'm pretty sure it's a Judas unlock. Might be an Azazel unlock? I don't know. I don't do my research all too much on unlocks. The only unlock I've done my research on was Rock Bottom, and that was because I was curious. Hey, it's not the worst thing. Also reveals secret rooms, so be happy with that. There's definitely worse items I could have gotten. Would be kind of cool if they made Spelunker hat also. Would have been funny if they also made Spelunker hat remove Curse of Darkness because it has a light on it. Would have been cool. I mean, for balancing purposes, it makes sense why they didn't, but I think it would have been cool. It would have been probably like extremely broken item if it did though, so it makes sense that they didn't. Sad. Would have been really awesome and would have made the item really fucking strong. I think that's the issue. It's only quality 2, so what it's doing for quality 2 is already good enough, even though nobody grabs it because it's just kind of useless. But it also allows you to see like sin bosses, super secrets. So it's kind of like blue map, except I prefer it over blue map. Since blue map has the restriction of only revealing those 2 items. I hate the greed fight. I just don't have the damage to deal with greed really, honestly. I'm gonna get like fucking Revelation. No, I don't have Revelation unlocked. I'm lying. I only know on Flooded Caves too. That is a really good pickup. But I don't have money. So I think it's about time for me to have some fun here. Yes, I have Time Machine, but I'm not gonna take that risk and overdo it for me. Because I will overdo it, and I have overdone it on multiple occasions and gotten myself killed. I don't want to do that. Right, I'll get myself down to 1.5. And then I'll go dip and do the boss. Because I already have everything I could get on this thing. No, it's Big Gertie. So yeah, I will be doing Black Ops 2 on my first experience with all of the maps. Shot speed up, range down. That's worse. Definitely worse. I'm happy with that floor. I think it was worth it. In depths now. 17 minutes, so I'm not making that. Too much risk. That is an awful thing that could have happened. Full health. I'm not speaking into existence, that sucks. Why do you do this to me, game? Why? Angel room, give me it. Star of Bethlehem. Okay. Don't know what it does, but you know it's good. Oh, it's boss room. Homing tears, 1.2 damage all day, 2.5 tears. Holy shit, that's a really good item. Come on, game. Some hearts would be quite nice. I'm so scared. This run's actually really good. I do not want it to end. Why? What was that? What was I supposed to do? Or Curse of the... I can't. Could be so bad, but it could be so good, so I'm taking that risk. I just realized I was Curse of the Labyrinth, that's why I stopped. It was not worth my Curse of the Labyrinth run. Just for a small chance to get an extra angel deal. Wouldn't even be an extra. I've gotten it anyways. Almond milk could be really bad. I don't normally get it because there's so many risks attached to it, but I feel like gambling today. Also, like, seriously, what's the worst that could happen? It overall increases my DPS, and I have nothing else to deal with, really. Plus, if I get good tier effects, which there's a lot of really good tier effects in the angel pool. In my opinion, Bethany is the hardest of the non-tainted characters to play. Other than the Lost. But I don't have the Lost. Because I don't have Missing Poster. Actually, I think I have it unlocked, I just don't think I've ever gotten it. So it doesn't matter to me. So I might have Missing Poster, I might just have not gotten it yet. Lemon Party's good. Could have been a good room for clearing out that room. fight. Booster pack could be good. 2 of spades, 2 of clubs. Joker. I'll grab Joker. Because then that removes the risk I have there, so. Also could give me, like, really good. Gave me something really bad. Spawns 4 wisps on a perfect block. I don't know what it is. Holding down is temporary invisible in the charge force. It's like summons legit beam, summons light beams on contact with enemies. Invisible if damage is blocked with a perfect timing, shoot a 4-way holy beam and gain a brief shield. There's worse ways this could have gone. Fucking wind up to it. Oh my god, I hate Breath of Life. I shouldn't have done the angel fight when I didn't have enough stuff for it. That's on me. Also, I just realized how bad that item actually is. Host hat is good. I'm happy with that. Host hat opens up so many less risks. I'm not scared of bombs anymore. And also, the 25% chance to fell projectiles is kind of nice. But yeah, I'm not very good at the game. You couldn't tell. I'm not a good Isaac player. I can play it. Can't play very well. I didn't know the temporary invincibility happened after the small windup. I thought there was no windup and you could tap it. That's what I was doing the entire time because I didn't know how it worked. Just on me. Should have done my research on how it worked. I want to do a full clear. It's probably up. No. I should have done that to... Down here. Be down here. It's probably actually left from here. Yeah, it is entirely on me. That went horribly because I decided to fuck up shit. That was such an easy fight. Okay, I'm fine with that. I got greedy. Yeah, that's what happened. I got fucking greedy. Thank you, Hostat. Yeah, I skill issued too hard in my boss fight. I hate Curse of Darkness. It's not even a bad curse. I just hate it so much. Not bad, not even annoying. I just don't like it. I prefer Curse of the Blind over this. That's where I stand on this. Is Curse of the Blind is less annoying. So you have those stupid man-faced spiders that jump 20 feet for some reason. Sometimes. No way to tell the difference, and then they jump at Mach 10 and then you just can't do anything to react to them. But hope and pray. It's like, I hate it, and I think it's really annoying. All Black Ops 2 DLCs are in my cart right now. Due to the Steam sale, it went from like 120 to like 60 bucks. It almost halved. It's like, thank you. I love Steam sales. I get paid Thursday, so I should be able to get that done. Also work Thursday, so I won't be doing anything with it. Tough Love is fine. I like Tough Love. A little bit of a item, but I don't hate it. There's so much worse. Anything I even want here? Jumper cables could be good. Yeah, I'll get jumper cables. Jumper cables could be dead. I don't see 9-volt being overly helpful this early. However, jumper cables is just actively passive. It's just passively you get more charges overall, which means more whiffs. More whiffs is more damage. Yeah. I dislike the green flies. They're not hard. I think they're the hardest fly. Because they have the most... They have the least sporadic pattern, but they get in your way the most due to how they patternize. I recently fucking saw a video where you could fucking go through small one-block gaps with Pluto. I don't believe it. I wouldn't be shocked if it was there, that's the thing. I don't believe it. I wouldn't be shocked. I think there's such neat little things there. Like, if you just have, like, a block in the center room, and then there's just 4 gaps in between it. I saw a video where you could just Pluto your way through it. It's a really... Apparently it's really precise, though. So I won't be trying it anytime soon, but... It's a cool thing to know, I guess. Monster on his fight. See, size down. Thank you, game. Health up. Yeah, health. Oh, I'm good then. Health up is great. More fuck-ups I can make. However, if I fuck up, I can't get soul hearts to protect me. I can get bone hearts, though. If I find any way to get bone hearts, I'll be taking bone hearts. But there's very few ways to get bone hearts, unless you're playing the Forgotten. I guess I'll take Wishbone. Rotten Baby is just a really good item. And if you don't think it's a good item, you're just actively wrong. Because it's a really good baby, because flies are really good. And getting flies, even if it's just a fly, every single time the baby shoots is just so much damage that it doesn't matter to me. Just allows you to be so much safer. I don't care if it's like not the best. It's so good at what it needs to do that I don't care that it's not the best. It does what it needs to do and I'm happy for it on that end. No. This room can't be up here. I hate the skeletons. I think the skeletons shoot too fast after they get released. You don't really have time to kill them. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my god, I stepped on this tiny, tiny trail of creep. I've never actually had X-Lax annoy me. That annoyed me. I can still get it with a 36% chance. Wishbone is good. It's just more items sometimes. But it can go the entire run without proccing. I don't want it to go the entire run without proccing. I want my item, but it can. I don't like that about it. I don't like that there's a chance it just doesn't do anything. So that's fair, though. Do this for some extra deal chance. I could take Fanny back when I get enough money. It's probably here. Yeah. I'm intelligent. Intelligent being over here. I gamble here. Could be good. Could be good. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're just strong, tanky wisps. I do this, I have wisp army. Okay. I'm probably gonna dump it though, because I don't fucking like Guppy's Paw. Guppy's Paw gets me killed every time. It's on circle 3. Interesting. They also deal more damage. Alright, thank you, game, for giving me. Circle of Protection's good. Hey, money. Money. Not even a cent. Okay. What can I do right now? I'm not going up path. It's might be worth it. Can I get $1 in any way? Not that I know of. Easily. There is that there. I could probably get the Demon Beggar to pay out if I get lucky enough. Got pretty lucky with that, actually. I like that Wishbone proc. That Wishbone proc saved me a shit ton. Oh yeah, Placenta. I was about to ask, what the fuck just happened? No, Placenta exists. I do not want Guppy's Paw. I hate Guppy's Paw. Black powder. Worse it could have been. Circle of Protection puts me at less at risk. I like Circle of Protection. I'm not even gonna... I have my hand off the active item button, even though it's really awkward to hold. It's not worth it to me to do this, but I'm trying to get alt marks, so I'm torturing myself already. I mean, the mods I have on aren't bad. They're mostly quality of life. Small reskins. Mainly just Teto, because I really like my Teto reskins. I have Teto over Mega Satan and Teto over Satan. So when I go down, it's Teto. It doesn't change anything gameplay-wise, it's all purely visual. It's kind of a cool little thing I like to have on. I'm gonna Panic Betrayer this. Oh yeah, also Ultra Kill Music Pack. Also not quality of life. I just don't like the Isaac OST. No, kind of a hot take, but I just don't like it. I think it's really mid. I understand why someone would like it though. I'm not gonna like hate on you for liking it. I just don't like it personally. Like what you like, I just don't like it. It's a personal thing. I just don't like how it sounds. Widely accepted as one of the best OSTs. Because I'm like I'm a massive Ultra Kill fan, so I can't hate on Ultra Kill ever. I've never have and I never will hate on Ultra Kill. Because it is actively one of my favorite games that I've ever played. I understand why someone wouldn't like it. Like, I'm not one of those kinds of people when it comes to how much I like a game. I understand why someone wouldn't like it or wouldn't find it to be their kind of game. Because I can see it. It's my kind of game. I like the ADHD energy that comes from it. I don't know what the fuck comes with Isaac. Because Isaac is so much more methodical than that. Which I think is why I make so many screw-ups. Because I just rush it. You don't have to rush. Unless you're going boss rush and hush, which I do want to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it though, because I don't think I'm making time. Time requirement is the hardest thing for me, because it's like, I'm not very good at time. So either I take too much time, or I rush and die. If I'm on pace. Thank you, Placenta. Placenta is actually probably the best item I got. Other than Botfly, which is just Sci-Fly, but worse. I do want my shop though, because I have money. Just want to see what I'll get. I don't care for arcades very much, because I don't have crane games. I need to do Tainted Samson to do that, and I don't want to do Tainted Samson, because I don't enjoy his gameplay. I enjoy his gameplay for greed mode, because you can chain it so well. But normal runs, I don't like Tainted Samson, because I don't find him to be very good in normal runs, even though he is. I'm just not very good at handling him in normal runs. Is that Sharp Plug? Oh no! Why would you do this to me, game? Okay, Sharp Plug. I'll take yes. I'll take that because it just gives me an excuse to get rid of Guppy's Paw. Also, more wisps, and they're good wisps that deal confusion chance and a little bit extra damage, and they have more HP. So they're actually really good wisps. I do not want to lose my deal chance, and I don't want to get a double deal because if it's a double deal, I'm not taking it. I'll look, but I won't take. These paw wisps are the best thing ever. I'll look, I guess. I'll just get fucking brimstone or some shit. I'll be like, I'll get Guppy's collar. Fucking take Guppy's collar. I hate to say it. I actually hate to say it. Guppy's collar is 2 with 3 Guppy, and Guppy is so good. But I still have Angel Chance. What's still allowing me to have Angel Chance? I'm so confused. Book of Rev doesn't do that. What? Alright. That's also items. It's items and money. I have a 50-50 chance of surviving. No, there's too many risks. All of my normal wisps died, except for my second. Super Sloth? Are you kidding me? I don't like Super Sloth. I hate his fight. There's worse. Bob's Curse, 5 bombs, poison immunity. Poison immunity is good. Yes, I am abusing what I have. Fuck off. I will gladly abuse what I have. Back up that. Want the straight up reason? Fucking money. Gives me money. You wanna know what everybody fucking likes? Money. I don't overly enjoy taking the risk of it. It's because there's just so many of it. Curse die. So many better items. Also, arcade items are really good since that includes crane games. Even if I don't have crane games unlocked, it still includes crane game items in the pool of items it could be. Could be bad. Could be so bad. But it also could be so good. I don't know what they do. Oh, it's an assistive wisp. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. That makes sense. Assistive wisp for an assistive item. I don't have a lot of range, so Bakak is actually really dangerous for me. Because I have to be within the danger zone to get a good Ipecac off. I don't know why that guy blew up, but I'm not complaining. Range down. It's a horrible item given my situation. Wafer. Thank you, game. Game's feeding me really well. I'll go mine chefs. Just a little bit of extra item. Having extra options is good. Sink intertwined with the masses, eternally linked. Now pushed on as ways to well. Tears up. Small one, still a tears up. I don't have far wisps. I don't have any far. Not there. It's probably up from here. Can it open up cedar rooms? I'm pretty sure it can. I'm gonna kill myself with this, I know it. It's gonna happen. That's how this run's gonna end, is I'm gonna kill myself with Ipecac. I shouldn't have took Ipecac. I took Ipecac. I also 2 of 3 Bob. I've never gotten the Bob transformation. I don't know what the fuck it does. But yeah. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not fighting you. I'll just take bombs under and go. Okay. Sounds a lot worse than it is. Actually, everything in Isaac sounds a lot worse than it is. It's kind of just Isaac. That's one. Thank you, Fanny Pack. I love Fanny Pack. It's such a good item. For you to rot. Bison. Starting to rot. Thought I saviors can be more and viscerally. Whisper care. Oh, shall despair fight if you dare. Means I got Gideon. I don't want to do Gideon. Either I got Gideon or 2 bosses. Actually, it could also be the fucking dual bomb crawlers, but they won't be that bad since I have Ipecac. Yes, mother. Mr. B's been nothing but good. 0 regrets. don't want to use Soul Hearts on Mr. Me. I think against Mr. Me, it's just not worth Soul Hearts. It's Gideon. I thought it was Gideon, but I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah, it could be this too. It was Gideon. I don't like Gideon's fight. I don't think he's a bad fight. He's definitely a very well designed fight. I just don't like him. So I don't enjoy fighting him. He's a unique boss with a good design to how he functions. I just don't like how he works. You can admit you don't like something without admitting it's well designed. It's well designed. I just don't like it. Doesn't change it being well designed. Same thing here with something can be poorly designed and you can still like it. It doesn't mean it's good. I mean it's well designed. It just means you like it. What you like is what you like. Doesn't fucking matter to me. Doesn't matter to anybody else. I think Gideon is well designed. I just don't like how he plays. I don't like how he fights. It's my opinion. It's kind of an odd opinion, of course. Latchkey, because that's more soul hearts, I guess. Die. It's a good Wisp. I'm actually not complacent about that. Yep, open Mausoleum for me. Oh, I didn't fucking take it. I did actually kind of want that though. I did want that. It sucks. I am Mausoleum 2. I'm Mausoleum 1. So the extension cord doesn't help me at all. I don't have long-range wisps, so it doesn't actually help me. Go open that up for me. Or bring it to me. Thank you. Okay. Hemo doesn't hurt me, but it doesn't help, I guess. I don't know, I don't care for it. Just doing that to get one up. I can do that. I'm only now learning what half of the shit Mr. Me can do is. It's not very helpful to me, because I've got Ipecac, but it's cool to know. I know it's a really good item. I don't know what it does. I know it can do a lot of things. I also know it can't open the red room door, even though it probably should be able to. But it makes sense it can't, because then people could just go alt path on Mausoleum. Not take the risk of alt path and just get a free win on alt path. So I guess it's fair that it doesn't. It's my secret room. Thank you, Mr. Me Wisps. Okay, what the fuck? So there's a heart in here. Am I blind? There was a heart in here. icing duos here. Very good, though, for me, because that's a lot of risks I can take now. I'm not taking that for a sack. School bag. And watch. What am I doing? I don't have money. Blue map. Okay. I'd say that was pretty good. Just let me out. It's not worth it. I will take what's in there. In that sack. I will not be giving myself away for that. Not worth it. Not worth the risk. Right rage. Speed, range. Yeah. Can I go? That boss is interesting. Definitely harder. Jumpy. What's this one instead of fly? Destroy. This one's a blue fly when destroyed. It's on an outer ring. There we go. Okay, game. You think the Binding of Isaac wants me to lose? Even though everything's a half heart, so it's still technically 2 hits. Oh, wait. Kinda want that chest, you know? Give it to me. Thank you, Mr. Me. Two-thing joined. You just bring it to me. you, Mr. Me. Actually, Conjoin might kill me if I get it. I'm actually kind of scared of Conjoined right now. Not taking rock cards. This is 100% a defensive God run. I'm just so scared. That doesn't even matter, but I'll take it, I guess. Things first before I check. Are you anything? I won't trust. Okay, I just wanted to know if I was being truthful on that factor. What do I gotta do? Going down. Yes, I'm going down. Wait, do I have Guppy? Wait a minute. Collar. Oh yeah, I got Guppy's head. I forgot that I got Guppy. I've been playing like I don't have flight this entire time. It's kind of fucking embarrassing. Oh, fuck yourself, Temperance. I'm taking you for the money. And the extra sword, I guess. That's not 100%. Churches. Book of God, only sees scot free, but he didn't. Did he now? Hail is good. I leave the curse of the tower here till further notice. I got reroll. Because it has one of the best pools in the entire game. I win these. What do I need to do here? Live. Can I beat the boss safely? Give me pentagram right now. Thank you. Go down. Spawn. Nope. Okay. Normal. What do I want to do with this run? I'll do greedier, like, at the end, if I have to. What do I want to do? Depends on what I get, actually. In the end, it wasn't my fault I skill issued, so. It was my fault I skill issued, not Ipecax. I would not have lived nearly as long without Ipecac. I love Ipecac, but I hate it so much because it's gotten me killed so many times. I have a love-hate relationship with that stupid item. Arching cluster tiers. What does that mean? That's what it means. It's like boiled baby to me. Tears that act like boiled baby. Be here. Is here. Money. Want anything out of this? Not really. Draw that perfect anything destroys all coupon lists. Chance just on dip whisk from poop and one of the 5 mineral lists. From rocks. Actually, might be really good. First things first. Let me try this. And they are permanent. Okay. Try to figure out how this works. Yeah, those are confusion. Chance here's. I'm actually really happy with this run already. Leave is based on floor. Spawn dip from poops. That's fair. Dip wisps. I don't know what those are. They do. So I have technology. Because redstone. Coal is lump of coal. Redstone is tech. Gold is Midas touch. Redstone is technology. Diamond is crown of light. An interesting gimmick. You don't understand how much I actually really like that idea. And that's so cool. I actually think these have some of the best wisps. Oh wait, no, they're not a Midas touch. They're fucking head of the keeper wisps. I think that's even better, honestly. Not a downside to that. Still trying to find the fucking secret room. Skeleton key. I'll take that. That's just good. Converts everything to bombs. What the fuck am I doing? I can't destroy those. A lump of coal. Yeah. Lost lump of coal and a normal wisp. I didn't lose my head to the keeper wisp because that would have been bad. There it is. Not a downside to that. The stars, good. Yeah, the stars is good. The iron. Yeah, holy shit, these wisps are strong. Although delirium isn't bad per se. Knife piece 2, which gives me more angel chance. Because I want angel chance and not... Mainly concussion. 2 lump of coal. 1 gold. I don't have a diamond. That's a shame. complain about an item. What do I got? Down. Sucks. Four, five, six, 7, 8. I have 8. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh no, it's down from here. I'm gonna go insane. But up. Could be up. So it could be, but I don't think it would be. Two, three, four, five, six, 7. I'm missing 1. Steam sale on Caves 1. Secret room. For a little extra deal chance. The chariot. Morsel hearts. Bombs. Yeah. One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I have 8. Not worth it. Just go down and... Almost one of my head of Keeper Wisps. Kidding me? Sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Yes, I have 7. Okay. I'm like triple counting because I feel like I'm doing it wrong. It's one of these. It's up. Has to be. Well, more most likely is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's mostly cool. No? Where is it then? Confused. Looked everywhere. That was a 10. Let's go candle. Can't open a lot of things, but it can open a lot of things, but it can't open a lot of things. It's very odd. I do, however, like the item. Do one. Those are dips. Everything else is a part of 1, but then dips are a part of 2. That's how I number them. I'm pretty sure they're differently numbered, and they are already numbered in game. I'm 90% sure I number them odd. And you can't hug it if you get more range. What's my plan for... It's a rare end of a room. Only found. So it's physically impossible for it to be close to there, except for there. I already checked it. Process of elimination my way over that conclusion.
Experimental pill. Experimental pill.
I'm actually really scared. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8. So a really good tier 8. The fuck? I hate Mom's Knife because it forced me too close. I'm gonna go fucking shoot that to the side. Hey, it wouldn't have been right anyways. I'm just not good at the game. I hate it. That's good. I like that. Sagittarius is a good item. And some of these bosses. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with the Lost, and I know for a fact. That's good. Or I will be doing this for at most until there's a dinner break. Which will probably be around 6 my time, so in about 4 hours if I'm not done. Should hopefully be done by then, but with how many skill issues I'm having, I doubt it. I mean, the longer I can get this done, the better. Quicker. Close enough. So I'm gonna like I'm gonna end it off by tainting her. Or worse ways that could have gone. I got anything else to do in this fight? Floor. Same thing. We good? That was instant. I actually just couldn't react to that. God. Sorry, my controller bugs out sometimes. It's not often, but it does happen sometimes. Bombs? No. Bombs or keys? Mainly keys. I would love some keys. Saying shit out of pocket with friends is what I'm better at. I'm not better at doing it alone. 2 strength cards. Like, I still don't have a big filter here when I'm alone. It's just, it matters more with friends because I can piggyback off of them, say stupid shit. Okay, that's... You know, they gave me bombs, so I'm happy. I want my keys. Because, you know, keys are good. Very good. And, I kind of need them to get into things. I don't know why you suicide. I didn't hit him once. Fucking thank you, game. Thank you. What's in here? Marked. Extra range and more tears. More tears. Which is good. I don't know if that was worth it. I think it was, but... I'll grab that after I use strengthen the boss. Go quickly snag my world card. What I got here? Down I go. Marked is good. I don't know how I feel about marked, but it's a good item. With Brimstone, it's just I have the occult. Only reason I'm iffy about it is because I feel like it slows down my aim a lot more. But that's just probably a skill issue. Like, I feel like I have to be predicting to hit my shots. And if I'm not predicting, I'm missing. It's just a personal thing, and I feel like it is a skill issue. Like, most definitely a skill issue. Because it's a good item. And it's very useful. I have bombs, so I can't do anything with that. I love piercing tears. It's a very difficult item to use, in my opinion. Oh, I'm taking that risk. More damage overall. Mini boss fight, which is good. I'm using analog stick now, because I have fucking marked. And marked is not very good if you don't use analog stick. Because you don't have a good range of motion without it. That's why you need analog stick. But this game isn't made for analog stick, it's made for everything else, so that's why I don't like it. Because it plays against how you would play. By the way, I haven't gotten a single key this entire floor. Got 2 keys last floor, but I had to do stuff with them. It's like, what am I supposed to think? No keys then, okay. Yeah, keys are banned, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you're not allowed keys. Given where everything is, it's up, I believe. Because everything else is to the side of something. It's probably up from this top room. No? Or can it be? Could be off of the treasure room, curse room. Probably off the treasure room then? I'm an okay Isaac player. Well, it's definitely not bad. Not good. Death. I shouldn't have taken marked. I don't know why I did. I love when the game just doesn't give me anything. Look at that stupid fucking card item. I didn't like it. It's not a good item. I don't care for cards. I actually just don't want to play out this run because it's not fun. It's the same issue I have with Ludovico, where it just slows down the game so much that I don't want to play it. Yeah, I'm just arcing. It's not fucking archy work. I hate that item so much because it slows down the game. I don't like when it does that. I don't like how much it slows down the game by. If it slowed down the game by a little bit, I wouldn't care. But it slows it down so much. Just for what? Oh yeah, you get a little more tiers and you get a little more range. And then you can control where they go. It's like, I don't care. Explosivo could be so bad, but it could be so good. So I don't care, I'm taking Explosivo. That could be so risky. They're so... Oh, I'm scared now. Because it is also just a good item. I don't know what happened to my shops. It's also cross-base chance. Also money is money. I guess. Probably wasn't worth it, I just don't care. I'm so nervous. That's a good protection item. Because it's just less chances to be hit. As much as I enjoy Bethany, I don't want to play her this much. I normally switch characters every once in a while because I find it fun to play around with characters, play around with synergies. I'm playing a lot of Tainted Apollyon because I really enjoy their gameplay, but also more complex than Bethany, other than the Book of Virtues. Book of Virtues is complex. Let's make Bethany complex. Lilith is complex despite her item being pretty uncomplex. How complex a character is can't be debated on by what they have in their kits. There has to be a good factor behind it, or it's not a proper thing. It's not a proper opinion, not a proper statement. Lilith is complex due to how she aims. Her complexity is in the different mechanics compared to everybody else. Bethany's Book of Virtues is complex. She is not complex. Tainted Cane is complex due to a mix of his item and his just natural passive ability of not getting items. That's what makes Tainted Cane complex. I feel like gambling with my life today. What's the worst that could happen? A lot of things is actually a lot of things could happen. I don't know why I said it like that. A lot of things could happen. They are all very bad. He's not immune to explosions despite shooting explosives. You can just kind of do that. And he can't stop you. That's death. Okay. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Okay, what the fuck? There was no tears. My screen, at least. I fucking hate Burning Basement. I think it's the worst floor other than Flooded Caves. It's not even due to the difficulty, I just hate the layouts. The layouts suck. What is this floor? Could be good. Could be good, could be bad, depending on what I get. Along with it. Ugh, I hate that room. Room is poorly designed. Mm. It's the worst that could happen? A lot of things. Such a poorly designed room, and I hate it. Because if you just get, like, there's a lot of waiting. It's such a time waster unless you have flight. And even then, there's still no guarantee of anything. There's tears, but... Harry Jr.'s annoying as shit cousin. I could do Mother on this run, I guess. Yeah, I'll just do Mother as this with this run. So I'll go Alt Path, yeah. Oh, I thought it was here. They aren't particularly good wisps, but I just don't think there's a restriction on how many you can have, and that's why they're good. Are actually weaker than base. So glad I muted desktop audio because I've been getting a lot of Discord notifications while I play, and I don't really want you guys to hear that. That's what I wanted. Because there's less restriction. That's why the Outer Ring's better. Or you can have more wisps. So they can be weaker wisps, and you'll still get a lot more damage. No. No. You aren't gonna curse my run. I'm gonna lose this run. Every single time I get anti-gravity, I lose, because I fucking hate the item, and I don't know how to play with it, because it plays so weird. I think anti-gravity is a poorly designed item. It's my opinion. I think it's a shit item that needs to be completely redone from the ground up to be a good item. I know it's not bad, I just don't care. It's not a well-designed item. It's straight up just entirely different to how you would play. And it's really shit due to it. Because you just kinda you have to trap, it slows down your gameplay. I'm glad I'm playing Bethany so I can actually rely on wisps instead of dealing with that shit. I can just fucking spam them down, not do anything about it. I will be getting knife piece 1 though, so. Release the baby! So this is the stupid ass enemy. I think all spawner enemies that run from you are poorly designed, that have like a bunch of health and run from you are poorly designed. If they don't have a lot of health, whatever. Makes sense that they run, but they have a bunch of HP. I don't think they should run from you in their AI, because I feel like it just adds artificial difficulty that shouldn't be there, and it isn't very fun to handle with. Telekinesis, best item ever. I don't think this is the run. So it stops all projectiles, so it's a very safe item to use. You're You're gonna throw my spectral fire way in front of the boss room. Okay. Rainmaker. Okay, yeah, it was a good one. Two big rooms. Then, if I want to do the boss, since I have telekinesis and it kind of makes them a little easy, I have so many risks that I need to take. I don't know if it's even worth it. Just because of what risks I have to take to get that done. Alright. I didn't even notice the enemy. And yes, no, I do not have any mantle. Whenever the lost unlocked, I don't know how to get lost mantle. I have Rainmaker. And I have telekinesis to handle Rainmaker really well, so. I have a really good build to counter Rainmaker. Oh. Could have been bad, but wasn't bad. I handled that well. And now, I'm free. A little spooked still, but free. What I got in here? BFF, buddy in a box. I'll just grab this. Okay, what the fuck is this? Anti-gravity is not helping me. It's just because of telekinesis. Telekinesis is a really, really good item for what I need. It's the sole reason I can do anything. The less time I have to spend in Opeth, the fucking better. I'll slide into mines. Telekinesis just has good wisps. That's it. Deadass, it just has really good wisps. It may be weak, but the item itself is good, so you can... Also, you can have more of them. This room actually might be the death of me. Yes, every single moment of this is tense and scary to me. I have taken so many risks being this fucking stupid. Angel deal because I fucked up. Got hit. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck was I supposed to do about that? 120 volt got me a hit. Yay! Oh my god. I am actually awful at this game. I don't know where the all my wisps go, but they go away. Sadly. Because I want my shop and all that stuff. What I got here? fact that I have to try this hard on a run with Bethany shows how bad anti-gravity is. Only thing that could have changed is just flat tears. I don't care for flat tears right now. Cancer could be good. No. No. Not horrible. Most definitely worse. Should have taken what I had with lead pencil, but I didn't. What do I gotta do? Yeah, mineshaft. So this gives me an extra floor. This gives me an extra floor because it's only mine. No, it's mine's too. Okay. The way you can do it's get an extra floor. I think you have to avoid the second thing of alt path every floor. No, this run is not good. It's a horrible run. My last run was okay. I mean, it was good. Fucking anti-gravity and mark are shitty ass items to me. They aren't even bad, I just hate playing with them. I'm not playing this run out anymore. It's not happening. Like, I just refuse to play this run out anymore. It's such a bad, boring run with, like, nothing going on except for fucking anti-gravity. But anti-gravity is such a bad item, I don't even care. Wow. More of the Burning Basement shitty room layouts. I think Burning Basement has the worst room layouts in the entire game. But it's not a bad floor. The enemies are great. The challenge is great. Just the room layouts are fucking horrible. The only issue I have with Burning Basement is the room layouts, because they are horrible, and I don't know what they were thinking when making them. I feel like they were on crack when making them, but they think they're good. They're late game floor layouts, but they're not fun, they're not interesting, they're not difficult either. Like, not overly so. They tried to be too many things at once, and now they're just not interesting. Half of them are just normal basements, which is like, okay. Then the other half are just ones with really shitty room layouts and shitty ass challenges. Thank you, Backstabber. Take that. I will pog for that. That's very pog. I just wish they had good burning basement room layouts. I wish they found some way to make them interesting or fun. It's fucking Eraser. But I'm broke. Getting the best Bethany item in the entire game, but I'm fucking broke and I don't care anymore. Because there's nothing I can really do about it. Because I'm broke. Damage, range. I just want to do Tainted Apollyon. So bad. YouTube Studio, what's the name of this again? Yep. It's no longer Bethany. It's just anybody. And I'm tainting my Apollyon on it. I really like Tainted Apollyon, so I'm doing Tainted Apollyon. I'm done with that stupid. Also, my unlock birthright. Well, at least try. I know birthright is related to Jacob Issa. Unlock wise. My Tainted Apollyon gameplay is get health ups until I have enough health, or I have a good amount of soul hearts. And then get the occasional tears up, I guess, but mostly get damage ups, and then basically abyss everything else. Could have been good to take, but what I take and what I abyss is just, it's very subjective on what you want to take and what you can abyss. It depends on the situation. There's a lot of factors here. What I like about them, that they're actually interesting. They're fair. They're definitely strong once they snowball, but they don't snowball very quickly. They snowball out of control if you let them. Soul Heart. I will go Mother on Tainted Apollyon. I know there's unlocks for the Tainted characters. I don't know where the unlocks are, and I don't know what the unlocks are, but I do know they exist. I guess. Blasting Cap's okay. If I had a friend here, this would actually be like 10 times better. Like it would be 10 times more entertaining since there'd be jokes being popped. I won't be playing multiplayer since multiplayer Isaac is really buggy, kind of uninteresting. but it's more of a Binding of Isaac issue than anything. Because it's just a small minor thing, it's not big. Oh no, I don't do doubles. It's because I can abyss everything in an angel room. And it'll give me everything. It won't give me extra stuff, like if I mystery gift in there, it won't give me the mystery gift item. Like it won't abyss that. However, it will abyss everything else, so. I just want it so I can force myself into angels. Yeah, with alt path it only abysses the revealed item. Onk would have been kind of good, because that's just a revive. Even if it's as blue baby. So it would affect my blue baby marks. It's still a revive. That would have been a good item. All that does is just allow me to get more bomb pickups if I'm lucky. It's like, I don't hate it. It's not good, but I don't hate it. But yeah, I'm going Mother. I'm also taking whatever I get here, because I don't have my Abyss. Probably would have taken it anyways, but I'm guaranteed to take it. There's two types of alt path bosses. Ones that are kind of plays off of the same one, because this is a play off of Duke of Flies. And then there's unique ones like Rainmaker, unless I'm not understanding something about Rainmaker, but pretty sure he's unique to that one. But yeah, that's where it is on me. I've been playing normal mode for the longest time because I've just never wanted to play hard mode, but I feel like once I start getting into hard mode, I won't want to stop. I hate how sometimes that just goes further than it should. I know it doesn't, it feels like it does, and I hate it for that. Okay, what the fuck's this enemy? I've never actually faced this one. I go alt path quite often. Never encounter this enemy. Yeah, these little shits are also in flooded caves, even though they're like undeserving to be there. Stay in fucking alt path, you stupid pieces of shit. Okay, what the fuck? Damn, my luck is bad. I scale off of my damage, so it's better for me to do damage buffs. No. If they didn't scale off my damage, I'd be going crazy. Would have abyssed it, but as they scale off of your damage, it's worth doing. I think that it's better to do shops. I don't really want to do shops. Churches, birth and irony, all the talk of God. He said he not to fight us, left us weird. His side and leave scot-free, but he didn't do that, did he? Right and late, bro. Not the best thing, but it's not the worst thing. There's worse. Get. Since I'm going mother, I do need to get. Mother gives you the same amount of items as normal. Yeah. Quad shot, spectral, and locusts. It's only 4 rooms. There's a lot of things that could happen, but probably be fine. So when I get back, which is good. I could have abyssed that. Oh no, you can abyss that. It's if you're going for the most ideal Painted Apollyon run, you do abyss it. I don't go for the most ideal, so I don't care. But if you're going for the most ideal, you always abyss that. Unless you're going mother. I am going mother. So I actively need it. I'm gonna do dumb shit with it. Because I need it. If I didn't need it, would have been abyssed. Because that's still another locust. Even if it's doing half your damage, it's still another locust, which is the equivalent of a really good damage up. It's just overall worth doing. I'll do that. Since if I get lucky, the Boneheart options. There's options. There's the 2 kinds of there's options, and then there's options. Options is room clear. The 2 kinds of there's options is bosses and item rooms. You know, have items. My pressure's been really unlucky this game. I like the enemies that sprint. They're a little annoying, but I like them, and I think they're well designed enough. Enough for me to not hate them. They're just a little annoying, in my opinion. It's almost entirely out of your control. Sometimes, due to how fast they are, they can just corner you in seconds and it's completely out of your control, but most of the time they're fine. Like, if they get you in a spot where you're in a corner, that's where the unwell-designed part. I think that's the one thing Edmund, when making the game, should have thought about was the enemies working together to force hits, and they're what the player can actually do about it, but that's just me from a game design standpoint, and I'm better at designing ASIMs. So I like to focus on connections for things. I'm abyssing pop. I hate pop. If I liked pop, I would have kept it, but I don't, and I'm not gonna keep it because of that. I see why people like pop, And I heard that Tristan Pop is really fucking strong, but I don't care. I don't like Pop. I think Pop is a bad item. It's not a bad item, it's just a personal thing. I don't like it. And I think it should be removed from the game. Every single time I've had Pop, it's ruined my run. Every time. Not once have I had a Pop run where I've won, and I've had it 6 times. And most of the time they were really, really strong precursor to getting Pop. Then Pop kind of killed them. Like, in my opinion, Pop is a synergy killer. Why I don't like it? I don't like synergy killer items. I don't like Ludo. I don't like Epic. Epic? Fetus is the one that calls down airstrikes, not Dr. Fetus. Dr. Fetus is fine. I'm gonna bomb these for some more coins and. I should have abyssed it. I should have. I wasted my bombs. I wasted my bombs. I'm not gonna get the bombs back. I know how this game goes. Oh, I moved too much. Yeah, that's entirely on me. Lil Gertie sucks. Okay, what the fuck is happening? Let me in my main group chat, actually. It's not my main group chat. It's a different group chat, but I'm muting it now, because that's really annoying. Oh, not having quad shot anymore sucks. When I saw he started, when I originally saw that he started with below average damage, I thought it meant like his damage. No, it's his tier rate. His tier rate is so slow to start out. He has 1 bar, given the old UI. Because Repentagon forces it on you. If I had the option, I wouldn't use it. I don't overly enjoy the old UI. It's not bad, like, by any means. Don't get me wrong. I just don't overly enjoy it. Just a personal gripe. I don't like it. I fucking hate Apple of Sodom. It has gotten me killed so often. Nuisance enemy. Every game needs a nuisance enemy by technicality. Like, a game basically needs one. If it's styled around like Isaac is. A game like Isaac physically needs a nuisance enemy, or it is not going to be very healthy. Literally doesn't change a thing. So if I hit by at least a tick sometimes. Let's do 1.2 times instead of 1.0. I'm not gonna go mother. I'll go up or down. Probably down. Have I beat? I have. It doesn't even fucking matter what I beat here. I'm on hard mode now, and I haven't beat Mega Satan. So almost everything, as much as I like Tainted Apollyon, they're very strong. I just can never snowball enough. It's because I die before I can snowball properly. If I don't get enough HP. Like in that last run, I didn't get HP items. I didn't get a single one. So I just had to abyss, 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 and there's nothing I could have done about it. One heart, one red heart, or less at the end of a 4. I'm just going to abyss that. It's not worth it. It's getting abyssed. If I take another half heart, I can go do that boss challenge room, see what's in it. It says a guaranteed item. It's just what is it? Question to me. No, to me what matters is what is it. I love call zombies, so you will definitely see a video or a stream, probably a stream, of what everything is on the first maps. It'll happen at some point. Can't guarantee when, but it'll happen at some point. Also, it's because they're technically spectral, so you don't have to put yourself at risk. If you want to play it safe, you can play it safe. Like that. You can just do that. There's not a downside to it. That is a skill issue on my part. I can get around Curse of the Blind, okay. This next to guarantees, unless I get a curse room with an item in it that I didn't like. Okay! Okay, that's actively one of the best items you can get on Tainted Apollyon runs. Because that's just damage. No, Tainted Apollyon does not have very good unlocks. I just don't care. I really like Tainted Apollyon. Their unlocks are not very good. Plus 0.5 damage. Their unlocks are pretty bad, actually. There's just one really, really good unlock. And other than that, it's all kind of mid. If it was Ipecac or Dr. Fetus, I would have fucking got rid of it. It would have been gone. The quality 4 glue gold, I was just like, okay. Whatever it is, it matters. Wasn't there? Actually, probably couldn't have been there, and I was just being stupid. Yeah, sometimes this happens with my mod. Just sometimes I can see what it is. It's just a visual bug. It's kind of annoying. And it defeats the purpose of Curse of the Blind. Sometimes. It doesn't happen often. It happens, I think, to boss room items too. It happens to some boss room items, and then some. It's the bass version of Into the Fire. Like the instrument bass, not bass. The bass guitar. It's the bass guitar version of Into the Fire. I'll take Rotten Meat, because that's more HP. And Apollyon doesn't have a lot of HP. Fun fact about Tainted Apollyon, they just don't have a lot. You couldn't already tell based on their gameplay of them having 2. That That's just dying. I don't care. You don't want conjoin because that lowers your damage. Spun is good. Spun is kind of good, yeah. Spun is good. I don't know what Bob does. Any of the flight ones are good since they just give you more survivability too. Because any of the flight transformations also have something else there other than Guppy, which is just extra flies. Which depends on how your Tainted Apollyon run is going for it to be good. That could be really bad if it's not a good Tainted Apollyon run, or if it's Tainted Apollyon run that's being carried more by Polyphemus, it's not very good. But if it's a Cricket's Head run like this one, it's pretty good. There's not a downside to one of these runs. Well, there can be, but they're not big enough for me to care, to say it straight. If I don't get a key, my plan is to go Lamb, Mega Satan, Dark Room, so go Angels. That's worth it. That's just more survivability. Check it. I need to go Angels, so I can't take anything here, but there's nothing here I really want either. I'm just doing this for chances of money. Because extra money is always good. So I need a key. Yeah, I just need to go get a key. Pray I can find one, but Pinky Eye. Oh, it's just a pink. It's a pink eye reference. Okay. I don't get half of the references to things, or half of the, like, jokes. I kind of come to them eventually, but I don't get them, per se. Key? No key. So, I'm in the dark here. I can't go alt path. So, I'm just gonna go Angels, and I'm gonna go up or down. Probably up. Up is more survival. I'll go up, because down is... Oh, wait, no, I have Cricket's Head, so I should go down. Because that's also multiplies the damage I get from... from the other item. Oh my god. Horse. Teasing me here, eh? Stop trying to get me up below Sodom. This is the second time I got it. It's such a bad item. Bad trinket, not item. Correction. Oh. Thank you. Prefer to be small. I didn't see what it did, but it did something good. I saw it explodes, so I think it has a 20% to explode. I don't know if it works like Glitter Bomb. If it does, that's good. Because then that's a really strong item. Because Polyphemus really doesn't matter. Because most of your damage on Tainted Apollyon comes from your Locust if you're playing them well. It's in your guess. Chance to win big horn hand on hit. It's all fucking good. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna grab this. Get rid of that. up here. You mean to tell me they're not gonna give me a key? Here's up. Thank you, game. I love that. They just aren't giving me a key. It doesn't happen. Doesn't happen, and I need it to happen. Magic mush. Just for the magic mush. No. My greed is sickening. As long as I can get this run done, I'll be happy, because it's not there, okay. Is that what Glitter Bomb did? Did the Glitter Bomb Locust cause a... Okay. I ain't complaining. So I think it just has a chance to spawn an explosion with a random tier effect. I think that's what it does. Wow. Best game. Thank you for giving me key. Can't do 6. I'm using it to heal. You can do that, yes. I'm dumb. So the game didn't give me a key. Demon Beggar didn't pay out once. Beating the Beast unlocks Abyss. I don't know if that's worth it for me here. Get that. Oh. We're gonna have a heart, and I'm gonna go Mine Shaft, because that gives me 2 items. Oh yeah, no, I would prefer... Oh, so that's mine's 1. Yeah, I did what I needed to do to unlock it. To get the extra floor. It involves not. Wow. The game does not want me to live. Hard up for the week, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that just wasn't a possible run. If I didn't go alt path, it might have actually been possible, but I went alt path. Because I thought it would be a good idea. Means yes, you can only get an extra 2 floors, technically. You can only get 2 extra floors, technically. You can get more, but it requires other stuff. It's such a bad item, so I'm so glad I can have Abyss. My hands. If I get hit in here, I'm fucked. I'm gonna go grab that full heart. Not the soul heart. Soul heart I'm saving for next floor, so that when I can do that, I can get my guaranteed devil, and then I can skip it, so I can go angels. Because I fucking hate devil floors. Devil rooms suck. They are very good offensively, and I respect that about them, but I fucking hate them, and I think they are a bad floor, bad room. Which is probably a skill issue. Here's up, I'm happy. Now I'm shooting still under base, but not by a lot. You need 2 tiers up pills to shoot over base. I'm 1 over. I have stuff for it. Could have been left. If you cannot access it without a bomb, it cannot be there. That is what it is. That's your factor. If you cannot access it without a bomb, it cannot be there. You can access it with a bomb, can't be there. If you can access it without a bomb, it can be there. All entrances have to be open for a secret room to be able to spawn. All rooms it's connected to have to be able to viably connect. Spun is good. Spun is bad. Vert is more tier rate, so could... Still risky as hell. Particularly low HP? Dun, 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 dun. Ross. Or let's have a chance to break rocks. I just think the draw spots have a good gimmick. I don't like it, but I think they have a great gimmick. I think it's quite fair. Some floors are like this, that's their gimmick. Some floors, some rooms are like this and they pull you down to the bottom and they're designed in ways where if you get pulled down to the bottom. That was a triple shot. I could have grabbed that and then seen if I wanted it, and if I didn't want it, I could have taken it. I could have abyssed while it was in my hands. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing, because I keep on forgetting that I can even do that. They killed themselves. Okay. Suicidal enemies. Already had good range, so it's not horrible. I want normal ones, because I don't like the Joss enemies. I think the Joss enemies are fairer, and the room layouts are better in Joss. Other than that, though, I don't like Joss. Yes, it has a double tick, so there's a 40% chance every single time. Because it's on damage tick. Each damage tick is a hit. Take dinner, because that's more HP. If you noticed, kind of lacking in HP. Emergency contact is actually just good. If I'm getting it for free, I'll take it. I'm not gonna buy it in any way. It's not worth buying. It's worth taking if you can get it for free. Two bad ones. Suck it up. Help from above. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my map, that's on me. Two mom hands come down and stomp on and hold enemies in place, dealing a little bit of damage. It's not overly good. It's not bad though. There's most definitely worse. Probably what I want to do last though. No. Well. I don't like this enemy. The locusts have infinite range. I'm abusing that. Great. Not only damage, but also an HP up. May not be a lot of damage, but even a little damage helps more than nothing. Especially on Tainted Apollyon. Down, down, down. was an enemy reroll. I should have took triple shot, definitely. I didn't know it was triple shot. I don't want to take the risk. I should take the risk since you can abyss stuff that's in your hands. That's me being dumb. But once that's done... Could have been there. There just wasn't. Quad shot back. Game's feeding me. Thank you, game. Feel very fed. The library. Libraries are very good since they're all natural spawned items. And all be abyssed, but then that's also bookworm. And then you can abyss it afterwards. Never mind, I'm not even gonna try and get bookworm. I'm just fucking abyssing. Can I go? So I'm not actually going alt path. I didn't see the guy.
Shot speed up.
Yes, it gets very difficult to...
Shot speed up. Shot speed up.
I'll check. I didn't think it would be there, but I'll check. Can't be there. It's a shame. Could be behind. Still is entirely possible to be behind. I want to make boss rush because I've done that though. I've already done boss rush, so I don't really want to care enough to do it. Already done boss rush, but not hard mode. XL floor. has to be taken into account. Could have been the payout, and I just fucking fucked it up. I should not have done 2, I should have done 1. That might bite me in the ass. That's entirely on me. Can blame nobody else. Don't want to be made large. So big. I'll debate it. I'm gonna get fucking Pluto and I'm gonna love it. Question me, is it worth taking? Less of do I want to take it? Because I want to take it, is it worth taking? That's what I have to think about. Is it worth taking? So it's a speed up. All those speed ups are good. Swear to God, if I continue getting notifications from Discord from stuff I don't know. My damage just sucks. I just got really lucky curse-wise. I mean, one makes you larger once. Twice, and then it gave me a verb. 2 verbs actually. I didn't know it was verb until I got lucky enough to see that was verb, and I was just like, okay, I'm getting Stompy, which is actually a transformation I've never gotten. My actual size doesn't matter. Once I have the transformation, I can just stomp out rocks. Could be really good. It's the issue. It's has the chance to be really good. I don't want to be this big though, because it makes me panic a lot. Virus Locust is actually just really good. The virus as an item is also just really good. That's why I wasn't excited to have to pick. Because having to pick meant I can only get one or the other. I had enough rooms that I could have done both if I needed to, but it wasn't worth doing both. Okay. I'm big and fat. Okay, let me just hope and pray, I guess. I don't know what I want to do. This. Placebo. Placebo is very much fodder. I'll gamble that. It's incorrect. What's my plan? What's my plan? Yeah, it's not a very, well, big plan. Fucking leech? You get leech from that? I'll abyss that, because I don't like leech. I know you could get leech. What I got? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. The only reason mini monsters even hit me is because they're not high priority. I should have grabbed that item instead of abyssing it, because that would have been bombs for me, and there's no guarantee I get bombs. But I guess I am gonna have to suffer with that decision now. Unless I decide to start cooking. Damn! It's doing nothing but blowing up. Dude, this thing has a 20% chance. It's 4 in a row now. playing a character who has one of the lowest damages starting out, and I'm getting this lucky with him. Okay, stop getting lucky. You're preventing me from doing this room flawlessly. God damn. I'm scared to be around my locust when they blow up now. When they're hitting stuff, because there's a chance they explode. Can I not get lucky? Pulse sucks. That didn't hit me. Alright. I guess. You little haunt. If I was Lilith, I would have taken it, but I'm not, and I abyss almost all the active items. So why would I take that? Okay. Kinda didn't expect telepills there, but I ain't complaining, I guess. Because telepills is just alpha. External item descriptions has been the most important thing. I got a one makes you larger pill. I'm not happy with that. Honestly, what makes you larger doesn't increase your hitbox, so the game actually isn't any harder, but it's harder mentally because it feels like you're gonna get hit more, even though you're not gonna get hit more. It's kind of just, it kind of just induces panic. That's why I don't like getting them. So I now know what pill it is, though, so I'm not taking it. So the only reason I even did it last time was because I didn't have Stompy. I've never gotten it, so I thought, kind of funny. Could not have been either of them because that one would have needed bombs, or there's something obstructing it from being accessed at base. Okay, what? That's fine with me. It saved itself. Sometimes their patterns are easy to dodge, sometimes they're not. It's a really 50-50 thing when it comes to me. Make sure I have my abyss ready for the boss when I do them, just in case it's not something good. There's still a good chance it doesn't give me something I want. Which case sucks. Yes, I do Ultra Kill. I love Ultra Kill. I had Ultra Kill pirated, but now I don't, and it's gonna be another thing I get with my paycheck. Because it is a peak game with a peak soundtrack. I will be starting over though, because I already deleted all my piracy. Because I'm trying to go clean off of it. Or I can actually, like, be a adamantly good player. I also got another one makes you larger pill. It's just sad. But whatever. Cards could be really good. Magician, Justice, Ace of Clubs. Stuff of Justice.
Ace of clubs.
Everything into bombs. Then I go down so I can play up. I'm playing optimal because I don't care about speed because I've already done Hush and Boss Rush. If I cared about speed, I wouldn't be playing optimally. Optimal. I wouldn't be trying to play the perfect game if I didn't do Boss Rush and Hush already. I'm trying to play the fastest game, which would have left me with less locusts. How the fuck are they here? They didn't spawn in. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Don't like it. If I actually done my sequence right, I would have had more. I didn't do it right, which is on me. I actually just have nobody to blame but myself for not doing that sequence right. It's not a hard sequence, I just didn't do it right. Deck of cards is something to Abyss. What else would we put on? Deal. I'll have that in my back of my mind. In my opinion, this is the worst multiplayer character since you need to actually split your items in multiplayer. And this basically makes that useless and pointless. There's too much risk. Like if you get lucky in a secret room, or if you're in an angel room and you have 3 natural spawning pedestals, they will do that. They will not do that for alt path. I didn't know they didn't do that for alt path till after I already started alt pathing. But still, alt path is worth it because it gets you an extra item or an extra locust. If it's a good locust, it gives you an extra good locust. If it's a bad locust, it gives you an extra bad locust. If it's a good item, it gives you an extra good item. Good locust, extra good locust. Because every locust is good. Doesn't matter which type of locust. Of course there's better locusts, but they're all good. Love that about Tainted Apollyon, is that it's never... You're never in a bad situation unless you're abyssing the good items and taking the bad ones. It's the only time you're in a bad situation, in which case that's entirely on you and you alone. Because if you're doing that, you're just not playing well. This guy gets really annoying. Despite looking like he'd work like a segmented boss, he doesn't work like a segmented boss. Fist. No, my luck with Devil Deals has not been good. How's my luck with items? My item luck's been pretty dog shit, actually. I've picked up one item. Because cards could be really good. They weren't really good. Item-wise, I have not picked up a good item, because I haven't gotten one that's actually worth picking up. However, I'm still doing really good damage, because Locust do really good damage. It's not overly a bad thing. It's not good. Like, not at all. I hate this fucking guys. Dramaturgy? I want to get DBD, but I'm gonna get that another time. I've always been kind of interested in DBD, but I've never wanted to try it, and then they added the Ice Nine Kills collab in, and I'm really interested in it now because I love Ice Nine Kills, and I have for a really good while. So I kind of just have something to do in that factor now, in that field. Rainmaker. Just an HP up. Only reason. HP ups are really good. So the context of what's here. Fuck, Lord. Lord have mercy on me, this guy sucks. Lord have mercy on my soul. I don't have the damage for this guy. That was a really shitty luck, actually.
Experimental pill.
No keys. No keys? Keys? Keys. Happy. All I need is fucking keys. Give me a key. Yes, it's good enough. Gave me 2 locusts. 1.5 times damage. Or 2 times. Either or. Good item. I consistently blow up my donation machine before it can get high. But once I get keepers, once I get keeper and tainted keeper, it'll be fine. Mainly tainted keeper. I've had really good RNG this fight. The fuck? more damage, so let's say it with me here, folks. Really good Locust. I'm going alt path. This gives me more chances to get good items. So, currently running on fucking nothing. I'm running on fumes. Not even. Fumes is a compliment. I'm running on locusts. That's how Apollyon's moving. They're moving on locusts. The only reason they are moving is because of the locusts. Mine's XO. That's annoying. These enemies aren't bad when you have the damage to handle them. So I don't fucking have the damage to handle them. I actually just stood there. I let that happen. This is how I handle these kinds of rooms. Would it be faster for me to break open poops and let them come to me so they can shoot me and I can shoot them? Oh yeah. However, this is safer. And safe always beats fast. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. My runs have not been good, so I don't care. I'm doing dog shit. I'm gonna end the stream here. Have a great day if you watched it, I guess.